Our parents are fiercely disciplined with spending and saving. Both grew up as children of immigrants and reminded us often of how people waste money on unnecessary items and then suffer by not being able to afford what they need. The importance of this came as daily lessons. We would go out to dinner but never ordered drinks or appetizers. Before we went grocery shopping, we always cut our coupons and went through the newspaper ads. Once, our mother brought home the extra airplane food from her recent trip and served it to Anne as dinner. Her childhood friends have never forgotten. When we were in grade school, our mother showed us a compound interest chart, and we became determined to save at least a couple $1,000s every year. We got credit cards and checkbooks before we could drive because our mom wanted to teach us the discipline of paying off our credit card monthly and balancing our checkbooks. We were also encouraged to start our own little businesses as kids. We sold so many lemons from our neighbor's abundant tree for years that the neighbors called us the Lemon Girls. Susan had a business selling spice ropes, spices on a braid to hang in a kitchen, and made hundreds of dollars as a 6th grader. It was her idea, but our mom bought the supplies and supported her going out to sell them. We sold hundreds of Girl Scout cookies door to door, and when we were really bored, we would package up our old toys and try to sell them to the neighbors, who actually bought them, sometimes. As a family, travel and education were our top priorities, and everything else got minimal financial resources. Note, our father has been wearing the same pair of sandals for 60 years. When we traveled, we stayed in the cheapest hotel and always with a coupon. Spending money was all about making intentional choices. We were never wealthy, but our spending decisions allowed us the financial freedom to have the experiences we wanted in life. Our mother is a master at never procrastinating or whining. If something can get done today, she's getting it done. She taught us all how to do the laundry, clean the house, vacuum, make phone calls, and exercise, all at the same time and in under an hour. We've never met anyone as efficient as our mother. She taught us how painless it is to just get something done versus procrastinating, how much better the weekend can be when homework is finished on Friday versus having it hang over your head all weekend and then finally doing it on Sunday. While most of our mom's philosophy was about building skills, she would occasionally resort to bribery. One example Susan remembers years later is her bad habit of biting her nails. Our mom promised her a bunny if she stopped. After 6 weeks of Susan not biting, Mom said this was the period of time necessary to break a bad habit. Mom bought her a pet rat since the storekeeper convinced her that a rat was a better pet than a bunny. In fact, she bought 3 pet rats, Snowball, Midnight, and Twinkle. Our mom is a people person. She truly enjoys being around all different types of people and gives off a very warm, approachable air because she's open-minded about learning new things at all times. She's a natural entrepreneur, constantly open to change and innovation. It wasn't a coincidence or good luck that she was successfully able to incorporate technology into her lesson plans and classrooms as Silicon Valley was burgeoning. She loves to innovate. She's constantly learning from her students, and this is, in part, why they trust and respect her, because she believes and thrives herself in their visions for change. Adults can be reluctant to change routines, making it difficult for them to engage with teenagers. But our